incident is defined here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Again, we'll have to table this till next meeting. First of all, Steve is going to contact us and get the other information for this.
Yes.
Okay. Next action item, Clerk Treasurer, Thompson Property.
I was asked to call State Board of Accounts and to see how to accept the Thompson property in our books. And I have an email here. Said that recently the town was given property by the Davies County Economic Foundation. Could you please direct me where to find the procedure on accepting this property? Charlie Pride emailed me back. The council needs to vote that they accept the property in their minutes, and then you would value the property at its fair market value on the date you were given the property. So that's the procedure.
And then where you put it?
And then I put it in my ledger under capital assets.
Okay.
And then I put it into my annual, whenever I do the debt and all that, that's where it goes.
That's so the town does not purchase the property. What's her name?
The Davies County
Davies
Economic Foundation.
Economic Development. They purchase the property and then they give the property to the town of Odon. Okay, I've got no problem with that.
And so you just need to accept it, and then you just need to value the property, which according to here,
Well, no, because they're paying for it.
it says the court-appointed appraisers reported to the court that total compensation due to the defendants in this case is $12,500.
Well,
so is that the amount that?
no, not all of that. I would have to see the breakdown because I don't know that that's all related. Some of that, I haven't seen the breakdown, I haven't seen any of the pleadings, so I don't know if some of that is going to the tear down like of that building. So I don't know which is, that may be the property part, maybe the other is additional.
The appraisers report, so that would include breakdown.
It sounds like that if you're.
Yes, sir.
How can that be eminent domain of the town of Odon taking it?
It's already been discussed. It's already been discussed. It's been finalized by lawyers. It's my privilege or our privilege here to listen to complaints. That is not a valid one. We've already beat this dog. We're not going to do it again, Mr. Phelps. Period.
Okay, then.
Well, you can keep your cool.
You're finished. You're finished on that subject.
Let's go. Come on.
Well, tell me how the bookkeeping procedures involve assets. When we're a nonprofit, the town is really not concerned with assets on the books.
Well, no, but
What effect does that have on it?
my concern was how you all of a sudden, she goes into her books and just puts something on there. It doesn't happen that way. She has to have some mechanism
Right.
to show something just appeared in her checkbook. I mean, that's really the
Yeah.
I
basic.
understand it, they just said you just put it,
Right.
at its fair market value, and in the ledger that I have over there.
And you're gonna have a record in here that's gonna show the boat.
The minutes.
I mean, if they're
And
saying
then
that's.
I just write it down, the Thompson property, the value, whatever. I mean, if it's not the 12.5, then I write that down, but I just have to accept it. And then whenever I go, I have to do a capital assets, there's some things that I need to do, go in there, and I would add that to it, to show what our assets are. And you can add it over.
Right, because it becomes an asset now on our books, and we don't pay tax and things like that like other entities, but it has to show how it
Yes,
appeared.
ma'am.
That was my concern
Yes, ma'am.
before.
Mine
Are
too.
they gonna try to cause us a problem
No.
and say, oh, where'd you get that, and you're in trouble because you didn't do this
It's
or that,
just-
or you didn't file this form, or.
If you like, I mean, I think that's pretty clear what he says. I'd be happy to show you our ledger with all of our assets on it if you know. But that's the
So
procedure.
every property we have and every asset we have is listed on
Yes.
Trucks, equipment,
Good.
property, building, anything
Theoretically.
in it. Anything in it, I have a listing of it. And that's why it's important whenever we buy something and it's on the minutes, then I add it. Like when all those blowers or something like this lift station, if we purchase anything for that, it goes right in our books.
Good.
And I'd be happy to show you those if you'd like.
Okay. So Charlie Brown's State Board of Accounts.
He's the big dude.
He's the big dude.
Yeah.
He's the man that says do it this way. It's perfectly legal. Everything like that.
So I just need you to
That's fine with that.
accept it and then,
He is the head of the State Board of Accounts of the state of Indiana. Yes.
It can never be wrong, right?
It may be wrong, but he told town of Odon what to do, and we're doing it. Okay.
I would keep his email in that
I
file.
do have it, and I took that, and then I took everything that I got from Grant,
some other things that we brought up that night. Did he ever submit
It's right here.
a
And I
revised?
sent that to the board.
Okay.
Yeah, that was,
First page is what,
mhm. This is what,
I'm sorry, the very first page.
15,000 compensation, provision of 2 access points on Main Street, demolition and removal of the old house, removal of any buildings located on the right. Okay,
Do you address the trees?
Yeah, that's the one thing.
they did not address the trees. Do we need the trees addressed?
The trees are in the way.
I would.
Yes, we need the trees addressed.
They're in the way, and what I'm telling you, that they're gonna have, I'm just saying they're gonna have a complaint if it's not addressed, because I know it was brought up, it was addressed, I mean, it was, you probably may not have been involved.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Leanne-
wasn't involved.
No, Leanne made very specific reference to, because she put those there on purpose to kind of block, she was blocking a house, and maybe she's not so concerned now, but what she had expressed before was she would like to see them moved over. I don't even know if those can be moved, they're so darn big at this point, but replacement or removal, or does she care if they're gone
Okay.
now?
Again, but
The
this,
house is gone.
that's Leanne's, it's not part
Right.
of this.
Well, except that, who's gonna move?
I know, we've got to address it with Leanne.
Well,
What I'm
no,
saying is for this, on this particular piece of paper.
I'm saying just removal, straight out, who's gonna pay for the removal? Are we paying for that, or is that part of the economic development? I mean, who's gonna go rip them all up?
These are the terms under which he accepted the offer, and cashed the check, isn't that
I don't think he
final?
has. That's
He
what I'm
hasn't
saying.
as yet.
Well,
That's why we're discussing it still,
You know,
because we didn't get presented with that until they tried to just come in and it's a fait accompli, and it wasn't. I
At
mean,
one
at
time,
that
there were gonna
point-
be some shrubbery.
Right, that's what I'm talking about, and those shrubbery now are, you know,
All right.
10 foot tall.
Okay, can you contact him, Reed?
Yeah, and he never has tried to contact me, I didn't get any.
Contact him. Find out about the trees. Find out when this thing's gonna be finalized.
I need to contact Leanne, and see, maybe Leanne doesn't care if they're there now, because the house will be there, maybe she, I don't know what her position is on that anymore, and I'm not saying you just have to satisfy that either way, but they are part of it, and then we have some, think that we need some parcel from them as well, or we may. My recollection not that clear on that, but I was thinking that we need, John, do you remember, we need a little piece from Leanne and Bob too? I was thinking that that was the case, so I don't, I need to not get my tiff.
Well, I thought Leanne actually wanted to move from where they're at now back onto her property once the street went through.
That's possible.
Right, and
I
that's
don't
what I'm trying to remember, but I don't remember if it was just because of the road and the traffic, or if that house is gone, maybe she doesn't care anymore. I don't remember.
Anyway, we'll
I'll
sort
check,
that
I'll
out.
follow up, that's fine.
know. Okay,
May I have that one, I'm sorry.
Can
So,
can you?
the next action item on that is Rita's gonna contact Grant Swartz and Trooper to ask about the trees and who's gonna pay for it.
Okay,
I went, yeah.
okay.
Okay,
And then at this time, did you want to go ahead and accept the
no,
property?
I'm gonna accept anything until we see
Okay,
it.
alright,
Close fine.
okay.
Okay, Rita, you've got several action items, your trash ordinance.
Morning.
Yeah, you got more than anybody.
I sent that on, so you're right,
Yes,
I did.
that's right.
I don't know how it captures everything, there's a lot of discussions going on that night. I guess initially they might have changes or more language we want to put in.
John, you were the main guy on that.